I hope that was unmuted.
We're good now.
Big
Okay.
poop.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a month. We're all still here. -2 for now, but hopefully -1 by the end of this session.
We're all still here except for half of us.
Yep. You know, time and distance makes the heart grow fonder and all of that. But anyway, hope everybody's been good. I hope you guys are looking forward to this. So we're gonna not wait for RJ for the question. He doesn't get a question.
Well,
And yep, so it's an easy question to get you guys back into the habit of answering questions. The question is, if your character were to live in present day America, what kind of music do you think that they would be most fond of?
I don't fucking know.
Well, make something up. D&D, you nerd. Think about it, I guess.
I have the stereotypical answer, then I have the self-referential answer. I'm not too
Oh,
sure
why
what
don't
you
you give me both?
the like in character answer is I think he would listen to like Styx and stuff. No, he would listen to Styx and stuff like that. He would like listen to like 80s and 90s, like not hard rock, but like
Dad rock.
dad rock, yeah.
Big dad rock guy.
Self-referential, yeah, he would listen to like hardcore, like he would get in his self-referential, he'd get in his Kia Soul and blast some hard shit.
The fact that your dwarf would drive a Kia Soul is funnier than the entire answer.
It's a practical vehicle. It's a practical vehicle, and that's what Hobie would drive.
Okay, that's a good one.
I know this is probably like feels like a cop out, but Tanga loves dancing more than anything else. So literally anything with a tune, she'd probably go ham for. But I guess she'd probably be a pop fan. She just loves upbeat music.
Do you think Tanga would like go to pop shows and like concerts where it's like super bright and sparkly?
She would absolutely, and then if she ever got invited to a metal mosh pit kind of thing, she would totally headbutt people with her horns in the pit just because out of excitement.
Okay.
It would be fun for her. Like she's like, yes, this is bonding.
As their ribs are just collapsed in
no,
the pit.
head to head.
Oh, you just shatter skulls.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I love that. That's a good answer. John?
John's a big RTJ fan.
Yeah, that's his jam.
Yeah, is unhappy with the political landscape, and it's a big outlet for him.
Okay. Wow, that's actually a pretty good question. Now, because it's been a month, and I've been posturing this idea back and forth, would you guys once a month like to ask me a question about the world that is spoiler free? Like, you can't ask me like, does my brother have cancer? Looking at you, Steve.
Damn it.
Or would you guys like to just keep this a one-sided transaction?
I wouldn't. I kind of like that.
Yeah, because I feel like it's unfair that I ask you guys a bunch of stuff that I would say 50% of the time you have to think on your feet in the beginning. So I thought it would be fair for you guys to do it back to me. But it's up to you. I will take a 3-way vote.
How about like if we think of a question, then great, but
yeah, no, it's not forced. If you have no questions and you just say, "Oh, I don't have anything."
Well, I mean, like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, isn't that the whole point of like moving through your world is to answer those questions?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you had, let me rephrase, like, if you had a broad spectrum question that like things your character should know or probably would know and it hasn't been addressed yet, that would be the time to ask those things.
Oh, I was gonna ask something.
Oh, I just asked
dumb
those.
balls to the wall.
That's fair. You guys do. Okay. Well, court's adjourned.
Well, can I ask my question?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask it, Steve.
What is Mordenkainen doing right now?
Sleeping. It's midday.
God damn it!
Yeah.
It's me.
I meant in the macro, but okay. Yeah, you got me.
Take a little nap. You
Yeah,
sleepy
take a-
little guy.
Yeah. Well, now that you guys have your creative juices flowing, when last we left off,
yeah.
you guys were still at the School for Draconic Knowledge, and after Lodestone had a lovely chat with Professor Jones, you guys found a young woman with a sword through the back, and that's where we left off. Yes.
I don't remember. Sure.
Okay.
I do
I'll
remember
tell ya.
random screaming, and then we cut to black.
I don't. I
Yep.
don't. I don't remember the knife part.
Okay, well, that was the cliffhanger. Was that there was a long sword in a woman's back, and she
He's a
was
liar.
dead on the ground. Hi, RJ.
I thought it was a student that got fucking stabbed.
Well, it might be. We didn't go that far. We just said a woman.
Did we hear her cry out? And that's what alerted us to the room, or no? We just walked into the
Yes,
room and
you
he was
guys
like,
did
"Oh
hear
shit,
a-
body."
You guys did hear a yell.
Word. Sorry for being
Fuck
late. Hi, Billy.
No worries, no worries. You know what? Because RJ likes the questions. If Lodestone lived in America in current times, what kind of music do you think he'd be partial to?
He rolled back on that one
Fucking
real
Led
fast.
Zeppelin, of course.
I love RJ, and I'm sad that he was late. Okay,
Soft.
Led Zeppelin.
just a straight Zeppelin fan.
I mean, he would be a Zeppelin fan, but I mean, like everything from that year genre would be like in his
You and-
fucking. Lodestone would have that van where it's got like the painted wolves and moon on the side, and he's
You're-
cranking nothing but Led Zeppelin.
Lodestone is now just Dr. Krieger to me.
That's so good. I don't regret going back on me saying I wasn't going to ask RJ the question for being late. Anyway,
Like
yep,
he's the guy who has pothead friends, but is not a pothead.
I mean, that's actually kind of true to form.
You guys smoking the electric lettuce?
Oh, God. Well, maybe we'll get to that point in game. Anywho, Schwad will not be attending today. So,
Big weed.
RJ, you are standing next to Dr. Theophilus Jones, who is aghast at the fact that there is a woman dead in front of him in the classroom.
I gotta be myself. Right? He's a guess that there's a woman.
You're stupid.
Oh, John, can you
John Tanga
fix
and
that?
oh, yep, she's on it.
Can I fix death? No.
Yeah, kinda.
Nope. I cannot, unfortunately.
Well, I left
Well-
that big potion thing that the dragon gave me in the cart, so I can't be fixing it.
Does it look like they're making death saves, or are they gone?
Are they like what?
John, why don't you do a medicine check for everybody?
He's just looking at the body like, well.
First roll of the night.
Why don't you do your fucking job? Where is my character sheet? Oh, it's way down there.
Yeah,
all
it's down
spread
there.
out.
It's way up your
Way
butt.
spread out.
It's under
All right,
John.
you.
John.
Yeah,
Hey!
she's pretty fucking dead.
Okay, so with a 24, you can tell by the amount of blood on the floor and where the stab wound is, she is long past. However, the sword, when it penetrated, didn't hit any vital organs. It was the initial shock and the opening on the exit wound that caused her to bleed out so quickly.
John, do you know how long she's been dead? Is this an active recent crime scene?
You
Is
would
the
also
blood still wet on the floor?
the blood is wet on the floor and it's warm.
We heard
Yeah,
the scream.
Very recent.
Oh,
I would guess
sorry.
we heard
I'm
the
sorry, I
scream.
keep forgetting this. We heard the scream.
Yep.
I'm
So-
going to look at Theophilus. Lodestone's going to look at Theophilus Jones in a very serious tone, like, this is an active crime scene now. You need to lock down the school Classes are over. Send the kids to their rooms and send word to the town to also lock down the gates leading in and out.
I'll do just that, and I will go get the police. I'll return shortly. And for a man his age, he moves with a quickness and a dexterity that betrays his fragile form. You guys are now free to move about the room.
I cover
Investigate
the body.
for
Okey-doke.
tracks, trails, anything that sign of a struggle in.
Go ahead, give me a survival roll.
Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Thought you were gonna say
Or
that.
no, investigation. Okay, yep. If that's how you want to do it. No. You see where she was standing, which was about half a foot away from where she fell over. So it looks like she might have taken like a stagger step and then fell.
Was this the lady we were talking to earlier, or just a random lady?
It is a random lady, not the same
Okay.
woman you were talking to. So you guys just gonna stare at the cold body? Cool. After a few moments of staring,
I covered it. You fuck nut.
I heard that. So you covered the body, and
I was
then
gonna try
after
to
that,
ascertain stabbing height and height of the
okay.
perpetrator. But okay.
So I tell you that's free knowledge. So it looks like right below her ribs on her lower back. So it looks like the person maybe went for like a kidney shot, but was too close to the spine. So it hit her. It when it exited, it went through her stomach, like just to the right of her navel. But like I told John, it didn't hit any major organs.
Oh, so she suffered.
Yes. And for those of you who are medically inclined, she went into sepsis and hemostatic shock. That's what killed her. John, you would know that. Her blood was bad.
Yeah, so humors are off.
If that's how you want to do it, yeah, if that's how you want to do it, sure.
No, I just don't think a doctor in this setting would know what hemostatic shock is, nor have a term for it. But I mean, if you do, that's great. I'm there.
I would say, I think people who don't have access to like magical medicine would know that a slashed open abdominal wound will fester and cause the person to die, but you may not know why.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Something about the bile.
Yeah, it
Getting
looked like
into
it
it.
hurt.
Oh my yes, that is a shit way to go.
Cannot.
right.
Can't be mixing your fluids.
In like
Ew.
what feels like maybe 5-10 minutes, Professor Jones comes back, running with 3 men beside him. 2 in what you would assume is like some form of uniform. They've got like bushman hats with a feather in them. They're wearing like longer cloaks. One wearing red, one wearing blue, but still wearing the same crest. And a halfling who is also wearing like a darker red, but doesn't seem to be wearing any identifying markers. And the professor goes, right in here, this way. And you guys see these 2 gentlemen stand outside the door. I don't know if you can see them.
We see him.
Yes.
Quite
Great.
gentlemen.
And then the halfling kind of pushes his way through you guys to look at the body, and you are introduced to this gentleman.
I don't see anybody. I didn't get a pop up for whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there
How about
it is.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
There he is.
I love
Halfling.
it. I love it.
halfling, right?
Yes, if you can see, like he's leaning on the lower side of a table
That's
up to his shoulder. And the halfling looks around and he goes, so you say there's a dead body in here, sir? And the professor goes, oh yes, it's under this blanket. He goes, oh, right. Excuse me, gentlemen, ma'am. And he kind of unfurls the dead body and takes a couple minutes looking at it, and you can see he pulls like a very almost like a cigarette, but when he lights it and you can smell it, it is a very very tightly packed cigar, and he begins to puff on it, and he goes, "And all of you were witness to this?"
No, sir. We came upon it after we heard the frightful screams of the woman.
Okay, all right. Well,
Good day.
I don't believe that this was a professional job. It just, most assassins wouldn't leave the weapon. And other assassins, no one uses a longsword for an assassination attempt. This was sloppy. This was sloppy, sir. And he starts to, like, stroke his chin a little bit while he puffs on the cigar.
Indeed. And I don't see any sign of a struggle into this area, so I wonder if the perpetrator was somebody known to her. Perhaps maybe we should look to see if anything's missing from her belongings.
That is a very good idea, sir. Do you know what belongings she had in this room?
I looked to Jones.
Uh, Professor Jones goes, other than her stationery and table, I couldn't imagine much. He goes, and this woman, she was married? The professor says, no, she's been at the school since she was a child. She never found a partner. She's very dedicated to her work, sir. He goes, that's interesting. Okay, well, and he starts to like look at the actual sword itself without disturbing her body. He goes, this is not a great sword. This is cheap. It's not sharp. It's rusted a bit. So it would be safe to assume that this is just a common person. This wasn't anyone of importance. Sir, do you have armed guards here in the school? And the professor goes, we do, sir, but they only carry spears and crossbows. He goes, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to take some pictures if you don't mind. And he pulls out a very small stone out of his pocket, and with like a blinding flash that kind of dazzles you guys. And he walks around and he holds the stone up, taking a few pictures. He goes, well, I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot we're gonna be able to.
Can I look at the handle of the sword?
Sure, go to town.
Is there like a smooth like area, or is it like all rusted and busted up? Like, if I could I potentially pull a fingerprint off of this?
So the handle is stippled, but the pommel is smooth.
I'm gonna. So I have some calligraphers like supplies. Oh, I just wanted to click on it. I was gonna say, can I like grind up some of the like the India ink I have and like use that and like brush it on the pommel? I want to see if anything gets picked up on the oils.
Sure, give it a go.
Would it be investigation check?
No, it'd be your calligraphy supplies,
Oh, okay.
but you can re-roll it.
What it asked me which one, strength, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
Well, I don't think you'd be. Are you doing it to try to impress the detective?
Maybe a little bit. No. It's probably.
You tell me where you're coming from, and then you can pick the check.
I'm coming from a point of like, oh, there are dwarven contracts you sign where your fingerprint is like needed, sort of thing, and it's like it's like it's not like a common thing people know, but it's one of those like, no, make sure this paperwork is his. Not only do we have him sign it, but we have him press his thumb in sealing ink, in ale ink, and then you toast. And I'm describing how like you toast with
Sealing.
the or in wax, and describing how you like toast afterwards, and it's like this weird ritual where you thumbprint a contract. And be like,
Okay.
I think we can try that here. Still roll an 8.
So you go to apply like the dry stick of ink, and you start to just kind of paint the pommel black.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, sir. This we usually do this with wax. I tried this before, and it didn't work. Sorry.
No,
I mean,
that's okay. And he pulls out like a small badger brush for shaving. He goes, usually we use chalk to find prints.
oh, sorry. This is all I have.
And you know what? I appreciate you caring enough to try, sir. But if you could just take a few steps back, I'll try to pull a print.
I'll start making him a coffee.
Okay. So he like half squats down. He like bends at the knees, and now because the pommel is now saturated with a weird mix of like sweat, maybe perspiration and ink, he's going for like the hilt, and for whatever he can pull from, excuse me, from the handle. And once it starts to show, he runs like a little bit of paraffin wax over it and pulls it off, and then folds it into a piece of paper. And he goes, I'll see what I can do with this. Um, is that for me?
Yeah, it's this is a bean juice I get from Port Neantar. My brother sends it up to me, and it makes a really good drink that energizes you. We call it calf.
Ah, well, I could use a pick me up. My wife normally says that I should stick to like hot beverages only in the morning because I can't fall asleep at night, and oh, that drives her up a wall. But just, this is a special occasion, and I'm gonna have a lot of work on my hands tonight, so maybe just this once. Thank you, sir. I didn't catch your name, and he like tucks the cigar into his mouth and reaches out to shake your hand.
I'll reach up a hand and go, Hobie Copperkettle, if you have any actuary needs, I'm here.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Lieutenant Falkwreath, but you can call me Pete.
All right, Pete. You go by any other name I'd recognize? Do you have like a gumshoe name?
No, Lieutenant is my go-to.
All right.
It's not Columbo, that's for sure.
You fucking sure about that?
And he introduces himself to all of you.
Yeah, shake his hand.
Hello.
Yeah,
Firm
pleasure.
handshake.
Oh, I would share the information about like medically what I know about it.
Okay. He would like pull out a small piece of paper and write it down. He says, "That's very interesting. It did look like kind of sloppy. Maybe a crime of passion or something." The professor here tells me that you guys are here on some sort of civil business. You guys have to check this place for securities or something. So you're also law folk.
Well, I'll pull out the contract that we signed. We are a legally binding group called Group 4. Yeah, we're just we're following a lead.
What Mr. Copelketter is trying to say is we are investigating the strange happenings in this world and how they are connected to the dragons. In our travels, we then heard about this college and ventured this way north to see what they have learned, or maybe perhaps have uncovered themselves that the dragons are connected to these world-ending blights and ecological disasters.
Yeah,
My
what he
wife.
said.
Oh yeah, my wife did tell me something about dragons going on the coast. It's terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. Well, he like puts his hands in the air, and puts the parchment in his like front breast pocket. He goes, "I think it would be best if we step out of the crime scene and let the other two policemen here take care of the body and notify any next of kin. Professor, if you'd be so kind as to talk to those two gentlemen, I'm going to see myself out. Here's my information." And he pulls out a small business card. He goes, "If you think of anything or if you see anything out of the ordinary, you just come down to the station. I'll be there."
I did have one question for the professor, Theopolis.
Oh, all right. Well, yes.
What was this woman working on?
She was a teacher. She's a normal teacher. She taught the basics of dragonology and understanding like the anatomy thereof. I don't. She nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that would perturb a person.
No special projects on the side. No thesis.
None that I'm familiar with, sir.
Any past research or past thesis that she's worked on that would perhaps make her a target?
Oh, I hate to say this about the dead, but most of her studies were relatively underwhelming. It was more just reinforcing what we already knew. I couldn't imagine her holding anything above any in teachers' heads here.
Interesting.
Oh, why can't you just ask her?
Because she's dead.
Yeah, but I've heard of people talking to the dead, and why can't you just ask her who got her?
Do any of you know how to speak with the dead?
Well, this is a magic college, isn't it? You gotta have somebody in here who might know.
Ah, madam, this is a draconic college. And while
Do
we do
dragons
focus on
not do that?
most dragons when they kill something, they ingest it.
Yeah, I've
So
seen.
so they don't have you pull out your amulet back one, you asshole. Uh so they don't spend a lot of time talking about things with the creatures that they've killed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's a big city. You think nobody here knows how to ask?
Well, I'm certain that we could probably reach out and find someone, hopefully within the time limit for the soul to still remain with the body. Um,
Oh, I didn't even think. Well, that's why you're the detective, isn't it?
I suppose so. Now I forget who's talking to who because I was doing the professor voice.
Oh,
Eh.
you're doing the professor. Okay. Well, you work here. You would know.
Yes, but that is a good idea, and I'm sure we can send some runners out into the city to try to find someone of a darker magic disposition. But I do believe the lieutenant's correct. I am going to have to ask you to leave the premises.
All right. Well, good
Of
luck.
course.
I head for the door.
Miss, gentlemen.
Hi.
Pete, you got a light real quick because I put a brown mile up.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
So you guys are about 10 or 12 feet away from the lieutenant as he kind of waddles his way out. Somebody give me a perceptions check about him.
Hmm. Obi. I'm not paying attention.
Okay, so most of you kind of watch him walk. He has a very odd gait where he kind of throws his weight around. He almost looks dumpy to you guys. Uh, Even though he introduced himself as like a lieutenant, most of you are a little concerned as to how he became a lieutenant. He doesn't look like much.
I I don't know if that guy's gonna be able to find him, but I mean, these guys don't seem like they're connected with that cult, or at least what they told us that people, the cult reported here. That isn't correct. I'm a little lost if I'm being honest with you, guys. Anyone have any other ideas?
Well, I don't see how this is any of our business. I mean, somebody died where we were asking about dragons and such, but I mean, it didn't sound like she had much going on in her own research. It might have been just something personal. Timing's weird, but that's about it.
John, you didn't see any brands on her when you checked her, did you?
No, but I can look again. I mean, she's at what, the only draconic college that I've ever heard of, and she gets murdered here while dragon shit's going on? That doesn't sound weird to anybody else?
No, it's incredibly weird.
Sounds weird to
No,
me.
people get murdered all the times.
They
Alright.
really don't, Tanga. Like
No?
I don't know where you've been, but no, they really don't.
Hmm. Seems like it's pretty frequent, especially around us.
Because we're the ones doing the murdering.
Oh, were we supposed to do one when we were back there?
No.
Oh.
You can't keep exploding people, Tanga.
Yeah.
So as you guys are bickering, the halfling like stops as he makes his way out, and he goes, I am so sorry. I forgot to get you guys information. Where will you be staying in our lovely city in case I need to question you further?"
Oh, well, I remember we decided this, but I forgot where we decided it.
What was the place
same.
called? I
It
don't
was like the
remember
mid-range
either.
one, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah,
the
you were
mid-range
upset
one.
it was the
Yeah.
mid-range one. I remember that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I did not write it down.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the sailing sloop. Is
Yeah.
that it?
Oh yeah, I think yeah, I
Sure.
remember it was something boat-based.
Yeah. Okay. The sailing sloop. He goes, "That's a fine establishment. 2 years ago, I took my wife there for our anniversary, and she had a wonderful time. I highly suggest if they have duck, that you order it."
Hmm.
Sounds tasty.
"Oh, ma'am, it's to die for." "Well, I'll take my leave." "Oh, I see what you did there." And with that, he kind of like nods out and then lights another cigar and walks away.
So he's got two going now?
No, he stomped the other one out.
Oh, okay.
He finished it in that hallway.
Yikes.
Yeah, guy's got a problem. Anyway,
Uh,
what's planned, team?
John kinda sold his soul in there for quite a bit of gold, and we now have probably more gold than I've seen in quite some time. Hobie, would you go to the shops with me? Cause I don't wanna have anybody
Yeah,
I fuck.
I can go.
I'm not great with prices, you're real good with them.
Yeah, the other thing too is I got like I don't know, did I show you guys the pop-up shop I have?
Mhm.
You told us
I mean,
about
I've
it, I know
seen-
that.
Yeah, you've told us.
I
I
can-
think
I
only
can-
one person has seen it. in
I went
person.
in there.
There was
If we don't have any
Well, there you go.
you went in there for doctor reasons. If we don't have any plans today, I can set up the pop-up shop. I might be able to give you an employee discount, and then maybe I can make some money off of it.
Oh, your brother sells magic-y stuff? I thought it was just like he had a hand in every pot, but I didn't know he had nothing to do with like magical stuff.
I don't think he has a lot to do with magical stuff, but I mean it's good quality stuff.
Hobie, for just your situational awareness, he does not sell magical items.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just all like high quality stuff though.
Yeah, it would all be considered like really good or almost +1, like armor and weapons and chairs and paper, everything.
Yeah. But nothing that is
Plus-
like hunters have gone out and they found this in a catacombs and I'm selling it here for 6,000 gold sort of thing.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Nothing like
Take
that.
it might be an idea though. He might have, space for an enchanter or something like that. But no, he doesn't sell any magical items. He's it's just good quality craftsmanship.
I mean, I'll take a pop in just to be polite, but if you have some time at some point today, I would really appreciate your expertise.
Let's hit the magic shop.
Yes, please. Oh, I should probably ask Nat if he wants anything from the stores too. Just to be nice. He's always with Daisy.
And he still is.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys make your way into the city. Into the city. And yeah, Tanga, you want
Ooh,
to check
scary.
on Knight. So you see Knight, he is still perched up outside of the stables.
I'd pop in real quick. Nat, did you want anything? We're going over to the stores.
I would love some fruit. That would be nice.
Well, I was already planning on getting some for Daisy, so I can just double the order. Sounds good.
Thank you very much, Miss Tanga.
And I go to find Hobie.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys are all coalesced at the tavern slash bunkhouse.
The sloop.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're going to ask, or are you guys going to look for a magical item store?
I'll ask around. I still have the merchant's like contract or the merchant's license, so I'll sort of use that as like, hey, I'm looking for a reputable and fair somebody in network. Yeah, anybody in network, and like ask around for a magic shop that is like, you know.
Okay.
Not
So
scale.
they'll point you in 3 different places. So you can go to Emmy's Enchanted Wares, you can go to Serena's Magic Shop, or you can go to the Above Board Bazaar, which is further towards the beach.
It was Sabrina's what? Sabrina's magic shop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tanga, and I'll point the 3 out. I'm partial to above board because it's near the water, and I sort of like the water.
Hobie, I told you I'd take your expertise. I don't know this city.
All right. Well, also if you're trying to save some money, you go with the non-name branded ones. The people who are looking to put their name on stuff are usually selling like really bespoke stuff. But above board magic shop, that's you'll get a deal there. I'll say, maybe not the best quality,
Hobie,
but you'll get a really good deal there.
Hobie, I believe you. What does the bespoke mean?
And I'll like pull on my coat and like everything I own and be like built for you sort of thing, like customized to
Oh,
fit you. Yeah.
those are new common words I didn't know. All right. Well, I don't need anything just for me, but that's pretty neat to learn.
And I'll lead everybody over to the above board magic shop.
Okay. So you guys push west towards the piers, and you see one very long pier with a circular, almost a rotunda at the end of it. Kind of looks like this. And you notice as soon as you walk onto it, part of the pier kind of sinks into the ocean.
Ooh.
No good buoyancy.
Hobie, is it supposed to do that?
Someone overheard Lodestone's comment, and he goes, "No, it just does that when customers are here, so nobody can run off with our goods.
Oh,
Smart.
That's
intuitive
neat.
then.
That's why we keep it above board."
As I elbow Tanga.
I get it. That's a good one.
I will peruse quietly.
Okay. Tanga and Hobie, you guys see like tucked under this little awning.
Right.
There's the ping.
See,
You
see.
guys see a young lady
She's so happy.
who is peddling a myriad of very unusual things. Some of them are glowing, some of them are like still oscillating in the jars. You see some wands behind her.
I'll walk up and be like, "Hello, good day. My name is
Hi.
Copperbo, and I'll give you my merchant contract and be like, yeah, we were just looking around, seeing what was out there. Can I ask who you are and what do you sell?"
Oh, yeah. Well, my name's Sarah. It's very nice to meet you. This is actually my dad's establishment, but he's been sick for a little while. This is a part of the Enchanters Guild. We are a detachment up here in the north. So anything you need, we can probably find for you.
Enchanters Guild, you say? Okay. Do you mind if we take a look?
Please help yourself. If there's anything I can help you with, let me know.
I'll start like looking around, and man, the whole comment about enchanters and this being an enchanter sort of like is like Hobie seeing congruencies. And
Yep.
just go like, okay. Hey, let me know if you find anything cool. And I'm gonna look for very common, not cheap, but like very like this person can do a lot of these enchantments on like spoons or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if are there any? I see a lot of jars. Are there any jars that look specifically like very gnarly? Because now I'm just curious.
So roll me a history check, Tanga.
It's odd.
Okay. So perched on the table, where they like you would normally pay, you see a large jar of what they call scream root in the Feywilds. So if you walk over it, they uproot themselves and they follow you until you die, screaming an ear-shattering wail.
Oh, you got some pets from home here. That's neat.
The young lady looks at you. She looks up at you, kind of quizzically.
The the little Rudies. They're from the Feywild.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You have a very discerning eye. This scream root was cultured in the Feywild, and has been preserved.
Preserved. Oh, you stopped them screaming? Oh, what'd they do to
no.
you?
No. So the canisters themselves are continually cast. I don't know if you know anything about magic, but it's continually casting silence inside of the jar. So yeah, you can see it's still trying to scream its little lungs out, but I still have my hearing.
Oh, well, that is just so neat. How'd you do that?
And mystery.
We're part of the Enchanters Guild, so we enchant things.
Okay. Well, as long as they're still taken care of, I just like do a little poke on the glass to make sure that they're still moving.
As soon as you like tap it, all of them coalesce into like a large scream root, and they just start. It looks angry at you, and it is screaming its lungs out at you. It's shaking with how loud it's trying to be.
Oh, just like home. That's fun. And I keep looking at other things.
Okay. Are you guys looking for anything in particular? Maybe something I can help you with, or
Does this place only have stuff with jars in it, or is it like
no. So like along some of the walls, you'll see items, you'll see wands, you'll see boots, you'll see amulets, you'll see bracers, gauntlets, you'll see some shoes. And Hobie, you also find self-cleaning plates. They're silverware.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Sarah. Did you say your name was?
Yes.
Do you do the enchantments on these? These are very nice.
I've done some of them. I don't do any in the capacity of like, you know, damage dealing or defensive ones. Those are kind of like more my dad's speed. I'm still learning. But yeah, I work on the flatware. I work on some of the staves, and some like just like the basic clothes, things like that.
I'm sorry to be forward. Do you mind if I leave a card with you? I don't mean to poach, and I know this is maybe a little gauche, but my brother runs Copper Kettle Trading Co. and he handles a lot of really good stuff, but nothing enchanted, and you do some really good work here.
Oh, well, I will take your card and I will tell my father about it.
Thank you. Anyway, can I get a Do you have any? Do they have any like bracers of defense or anything like that?
You would find like some studded leather bracers, but you would have to detect the magic to see, and or you could ask her for them.
I'd be like, hey, do you have any bracers that help in the defensive capabilities, or something that maybe helps maybe like a +1 shield or something like that?
So I don't, but if you look right around the way, and she like goes up on her tippy toes and like points over Tanga, literally on the other side of the circle. If you go over to the smithy and tannery, they should probably have something that you're looking for.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, no problem, Mr. Hobie.
I'm gonna like as I'm like going there, I'm gonna like look for other people here that are like, oh, you do something that is like very unique.
Yeah. So while you are scanning, like everyone here, they all have like very basic jobs, but they're all doing it in a way that is very different, specific, or talented. So you have detect magic. So if you were to detect magic, this place would be like it would
I
look like
think-
a comet on the ground. Even the floor, like the wooden boards that you're standing on, are enchanted in some capacity.
Like look around and go like, huh, other people probably like this isn't that common. I gotta tell Howie about this. And I'm gonna try and see if I can find bracers of defense. I'm also looking. Is there any like gunsmiths or anything like that?
You can certainly try to look, but we're going to move the spotlight over to Lodestone or John.
Gotcha.
I mean, Lodestone's looking through boots to see if there's Elvenkind boots, or he's looking through eyewear to see if he can find those eyes of minute seeing. He'll definitely ask like whoever the shopkeep is, like, oh, is this what I think it is, and have him explain products.
Okay. You said the eyes of minute seeing?
Eyes of minute seeing. Yeah. Do you need the page?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
So you spot a woman in what looks to be a Loxodon, a young Loxodon, kind of chopping it up, laughing between one another. But you notice that there are some very peculiar items strewn about her store.
What time of day is it?
It's noon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
So
The
polite.
Loxodon kind of like raises his glass and like nods to you. How can I help you, sir?
I was curious of what eyewear you had. I was in the market for a pair of eyes of minute seeing.
Oh, that's a relatively difficult item to find. However, I have three. And she walks behind the table and opens up like like a watch display case where it's like glass on top.
Yes.
Yeah, she brings that out to the table and unlocks it and shows you the glasses. Feel free to give them a try.
I will. I'll try to put one on.
Okay.
Since it's not attunement, I mean, I would just like look at another object,
Yep.
see if it does the trick.
And to your surprise, they work.
Wonderful. If they got a mirror, I'll like try each three pair until I find like the one I like, and then I would look over at them and be like, how much would you say these are?
So you have like the perfectly circular lenses. You have like a little bit more of like a rectangular wooden framed ones. And then some of them look like they're like very held together by very thin wire. Think like thin Oakley looking ones, but it still can be seen through clearly. They're not sunglasses.
The perfectly rounded ones.
Okay. And she says, that'll go for about 2,000, 2,500 gold in between that, like that ballpark.
Good to know. As I gently, gingerly take them off and put them back in your case. Well, I'll be back.
Okay. Hope to see you soon, sir.
Have a good day.
You too. Tanga, are you still at the other store? You still trying to look for a thing?
Yeah, you said that there were bracers, so I would look at those while Hobie was over there.
Yeah, they're like cloth bracers. So
That's
they're
good.
they're tightly woven, but they wouldn't be a ton of protection.
Okay.
The young lady sees you eyeing them, and you're like a good like foot and a half taller than her. So she kind of walks up and looks up at you, and she goes, "Would you like me to take something off the shelf, ma'am? Are you okay?"
I just got paid, as it were, so I was just looking for anything that might help with my magics, I guess.
Oh well, there's what kind of school of magic do you partake in?
Well, I know quite a few cantrips, and I did hear about these fancy schmancy bracers that are supposed to make them like double powerful. But I've
Uh,
never seen them, so
Perhaps do they have a name, ma'am? A lot of things can help channel magic, but I have to know like what kind of magic you're looking for.
Illusion Man's bracers or something. Illusion Magic
An
Man bracers.
illusionist bracers?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, I have, and she pulls out these cloth bracers. She goes, "I have illusionist bracers, but they are a little expensive."
You have them? Well, that's a start. That's the first time I've been able to see them. How much do they go for?
Anywhere between 2,000 and 2,500.
Oh my. Well, maybe next time then.
Out of game. That was what we talked about, right? For
No,
magic items?
not at all. You
Oh
changed the
no?
price
What was it?
completely.
Oh no, I'm so dumb. What was it? What was it?
You
It was a
told
month
me
ago.
ages ago that you priced it differently in your worlds, and that's why I was like,
did.
yeah, we
I
can
did.
afford those now, and you
Damn it!
totally
I
took
don't
that
have
back.
that.
'Cause
I
wasn't it
don't have those notes up. What was it?
wasn't it because it's not 10 10 10, it's 100 100 100.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what he said, and
So
he
so
totally
it's
took
like
that back.
it's minus a zero.
I didn't take it back. I forgot. So 250 gold. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're retconning. Lodestone, do you want the glasses?
What were the eyeglasses at now?
250.
Yeah, I don't got that.
Okay, retconned. You got the glasses. They look extra good on you now. You look extra handsome. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad DM. Yeah. So sorry. 250 gold, miss.
I literally just forwarded back to you
Yeah.
the
Perfect.
prices.
Thank you. It's been a while and I didn't write it down. I'm a
Wait, did I
genius.
just get the glasses?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Minus all my gold.
200.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, okay. Then you don't get them.
Okay, cool. I was like, wait, did you just give
Oh
me
my
free
Lanta.
glasses?
Rob, I'll
Alright,
spot
it's all
you
good.
the money if you need it.
I would
Rob?
200. I would need 46.
Here's 50.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Now you have a brand new set of glasses. And yes, Tanga, it's 200.
200. I can do that.
Okay. Well, are you sure?
Why? Are they cursed or something?
No. It's just you came in here a little hot and heavy, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to get one over on you.
Oh, well, I brought Hobie in so that he could tell me if anyone was trying to get one over, as you say. But
Hmm.
he hasn't said nothing, and you seem nice, so yeah, if you
The-
say 200, it's 200, right?
The demon inside Hobies goes, "Go buy those goddamn bracers."
Okay. Do you want me to put them on you?
Oh, yes, please.
So you can see that they're like not silk, but it is a very fine cotton that she ties around both of your wrists. And as she does it, you can see there's like a very faint glow to them that dissipates. And she goes, just a moment. And she pulls out like a little stamp marker and she's like, "I need to see your hand, please."
All right.
And she clicks a little stamp on your hand and she goes, "There you go. You are all set."
How long do I gotta keep the stamp on?
Oh, it'll dissipate as soon as you leave the pier. It's just proof that you came into our store and you didn't steal anything, and we had a transaction.
Oh, well, ain't that neat? I sniff the stamp.
Oh,
Um,
it smells nice.
and then I want to look at the necklaces that they have
Okay.
since I still have gold.
Yeah, so while you're perusing, the young lady says, Miss, can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's up?
The, can I touch your horns?
Yeah, it feels nice when you do. I lean down, like awkwardly.
She like gently like quickly pats it because she doesn't want to like hurt you, and then she like very slowly runs her hands over it, and she goes, "Oh wow, those are so cool."
Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, they're tougher than they look. You can smack them. They're fine. I can headbutt people just fine.
I would love to see that. That's so cool. I wish I had horns. Maybe someday.
Well, in a world of magic, and I mean, you're always welcome to ask a Fae to help you out. We do love our illusion magic. I can press to digitate some, but you won't be able to tap them or nothing if you want that.
Oh, no, ma'am. I don't want to trouble you for all that. Just just a little girl being silly. Don't mind me. Is there anything else you're looking for?
I was looking at your pretty necklaces. Any of them pretty magical?
Yeah, some of them will let you cast magic missile. Some of them will make you harder to hit. Some of them will make you blurry if you activate them. They're all pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Well, I do. Okay, so I have a friend, and he's a real good drinking buddy, but he can't always handle some of the face stuff that I'm drinking, and I feel real bad. Do you have anything that might help him with that?
Um, uh, we have a potion of iron stomach if that's what you want.
Out of game. I'm looking for the amulet of health.
Oh, um, well, if you're looking for an amulet, I would suggest going 2 or 3 stores over. Uh, she sells more like jewelry and decorations, but they're all very magical and they're very fair priced.
Oh, neat. Do they also do the stamp thingies? So
Oh
I'm
yes,
good
yes,
if I
yes, they
walk
do.
out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I might be back because this has been fun. But I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, this has been great. Yeah, I hope to see you soon. Bye. And you pop over to the same uh odds and ends kind of accessory shop that Lodestone was in. And the young lady says, "First a genasi and now a satyr. I swear if I had a bingo card, I would no one would believe that I'd be close to winning. How can I help you, miss?"
Well, hey ho, I was told by the very sweet shopkeeper over there that you had magical jewelry.
And that I do. And magical jewelry would go beautifully with that pretty face. And she pulls out what are those jewelry boxes called? A jewelry box. Yeah, she pulls out a large jewelry box
A
and
display
opens up
case?
a display case. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
And she opens up about 5 or 6 slides and then opens the top to show you bangles, earrings, amulets. There's a tiara. She goes, anything catch your eye?
Does she happen to have the necklace I'm looking for?
I do have an amulet of health. She pulls it out, and it is instead of looking like a ruby, it looks like a melted ruby. It's like a slag piece of a gemstone wrapped in, and it's not wrapped in like a chain. It's wrapped in a rope. And she goes, "I know it doesn't look like much, but a lot of the people who like wearing it think it gives off like a tough guy, kind of like garish vibe to it."
I'm trying to imagine Lodestone wearing it and trying to look tough, and uh Tanga lets out a big laugh by accident. Well, if it helps him be my drinking buddy again, then how much is this one?
This is about 200 gold.
All right. Well, I can't get that right now, but I'll hopefully be back before we leave the city.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing you again, miss.
John, are you getting anything?
Yeah, John, do you
No,
want to?
would you like some money to get your thing?
No, you sold your soul for the money that you already let me use.
I don't stop saying it like that.
But you did.
I didn't.
What? I saw you do it.
I think you're misremembering certain things.
So is there a gold transaction about to happen, or?
Not for me. I'm good.
No. Can't
Oh,
afford
I
it.
thought
I
you.
already bought the braces.
Okay. Hobie, did you buy those plates? Some commemorative plates?
We'll 100% buy commemorative plates. You didn't even need to ask. How much were they?
It is 1 gold piece.
Oh, I'll buy a stack of 5. So
Okay, you have 5 self-cleaning plates.
and then I'm looking for a gunsmith, or the one item I'm looking for is I think it was called like a battering shield.
Battering shield.
Yeah. It is a rare +1 shield that has charges and does things.
Okay. So you walk to one of the far sides of the bazaar, and you see a weaponsmith laying things out, uh, and you can approach them.
I go, hello? Hi.
It looks scary.
My name is Hobie Copper Kettle, and you two are very intimidating.
Well, it's nice. The woman sitting down says, "Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Chipper. He's not. What do you want?"
Hi, Chipper. Hi, Nod. I was looking for a couple things. Pull out my notebook and be like, I have a friend who uses a weapon that is, as tall as me, and been like, and it's like rolled steel, and it fires a projectile. Do you have one that's like much, much, much smaller than that?
You talking about like a musket, like a blunderbuss, a little pistol?
Smaller, yeah, pistol, something like that.
No, we don't make that.
All right. And the other thing I was looking for, my brother told me about it, is a shield. Shield specifically for pushing people away. It was called a battering shield. I don't know if you guys do enchantments or anything like that.
No, but the people around here do. We could make you the shield, and then you could pay to have it enchanted.
I mean, yeah. How much would that be?
Say 200, 275 gold.
All right. 275. You said.
Sure.
All right. Can I do an insight check? Are they? Can I get somebody enchanted around here for that?
Yeah, you go ahead and roll me an insight check.
8.
Oh yeah.
That's all
Oh,
bad.
yeah. So the fact that maybe you walked in kind of on the back foot, with them just staring at you, you don't really have your faculties to really suss out whether they're being straight with you or not.
All right. Well, I'll give you my card, and I'll provide them all the information and 275 gold.
The older man steps forward and takes the card and goes, "Okay, Mr. Cobra Kettle, should be ready in about 3 or 4 days."
Copper Kettle. Yes, thank you.
That's what I said.
All right. This was Chip and
I'm not.
not. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way. Oof, Yeesh.
All right.
Make my way back to the group, muttering about customer service.
Is everybody good?
Can't afford the thing.
Copacetic.
Happy?
I show my friends my new bracers.
So you guys see what looks like cloth wrapped around her wrists.
I show my new eyeglasses as I put them on and look at her new bracers.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. You see that these are very finely made and magical in nature.
Oh,
Ooh.
those make you look very smart.
That's the gist.
That's the point. Is that what you were about to say? That's the point. Does anyone else no more shopping? We're good to move.
Don't know if it'll. Yeah, that's it for me. If anybody else.
Thanks, John. I'll have to pay back.
Okay. As you guys walk through, you feel like a quick wave of magical energy wash over you, and Tenga and Lodestone, because you also got stamped because we had to retcon it. You see that the stamps automatically whisk off of your skin, and the pier that was underwater rises back up.
And not spells,
That's pretty
It's pretty
intuitive.
cool.
Hey, it's pretty cool. I don't know. All right, you guys start to make your way back when all of a sudden a perception check happens.
Yeah, it's not on here. I'll have to do it manually.
Wait on one. There we go.
There we go.
Tenga, you are so enamored looking at your bracers, and Lodestone, you are too busy looking through your glasses that the rumble and boom does not catch your attention. But John, you didn't buy anything, and neither did Hobie. You see a
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you didn't walk out with anything.
All right.
He's got plates.
Oh yeah, you get your plates in
Got
hand.
plates.
Sorry, my mistake. Since you are not admiring said plates, you see a handful of what looks like people just go hurtling into the air, just north on the beachhead.
Should we go check that out? Oh shit, I don't see it.
I nudge Lodestone and point out there's people flying around.
As Lodestone, as you look up, you see a cacophony of flares go up into the sky. Cacophony, sorry.
That looks
No,
like
it's a whole VW bug.
Yep.
that looks like something for Group 4. We better go.
All right.
Time to start jogging, I guess.
As you guys make your way towards it, you hear lots of screaming, but no bodies because they are launched into the air.
What?
You arrive and you see two large. I'd say roll me a nature check to figure out what these are.
Amnoid.
Hobie,
It's a
Yeah.
penguin.
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 Oh, nobody's figuring this out.
Maybe?
There we go.
Okay, Tenga, you're the only one who kind of tells. They look like dragons, but they are not 100% dragons. They don't have wings, but they have the claws, the teeth, and the size of a dragon.
Oh, are those
You
then
guys also
worms?
You guys also see that Knight has been hurling his great hammer at one of them.
Oh Lord, he hurtling.
Yep.
I see
Go ahead
night
and-
fighting. I'm calling.
Let's
I'm calling
join the
Stidge out.
fray.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me that initiative.
Yay!
And for some reason, I can't click on my tokens.
There
We're
are
also still
tokens there.
staring at the pier page.
What'd you say?
We're on the page with the magic shops.
Lo siento. This is what you see.
Bing.
Hmm.
Pretty.
I think you got our tokens on the wrong layer.
Got him.
That I do, friendo.
You can't touch our stuff. And there's too loud stuff.
I have to find initiative. I hate these NPC, what you call it.
Yeah, I made a button. I can Skype it to you.
Skype.
Wow. Yep. You know where I went with that.
Old school.
I
You
will.
went right back to work is what
I
you
went
did.
right. Yes. Yes.
Guys, can we drop down a channel in Trello?
Sorry.
Vent. Sorry, it was
And we
Te-
have
team speak.
We only play in
3.
Okay, Lodestone, you have first turn.
I only have mumble. I'm sorry.
I can't click on my person otherwise.
I'll probably just need to pull mine over here.
Yep, you're gonna have to pull him over because I put it on the wrong flim-flamming thing. I'm a bad DM. Part 2.
We're back from a month-long recess.
Huge
It's fine.
hiatus.
Thank you for your
I'll
understanding.
fucking show you a hiatus.
So these two things are fighting each other?
No, they were fighting things on the ground. You saw a bunch of people go flying, and now they're basically only fighting Knight, who has
Oh.
been keeping them at bay.
All right. Well, then let's go. War pick out. Helmet on. Slight transformation happening.
Yes, he put the wrist straps on like a Wiimote.
Yeah.
Eh.
Approach this first one and swing with first attack. Where we got? Oh my god, it's been forever.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Seven piercing at 11 force as I spent a psionic dice, and then doing my extra attack.
That'll also hit.
10 piercing,
Hey.
and I will end my turn.
So you guys see the war pick go in and out and pull out like a couple scales and blood. Tanga, you're up.
All right. This guy, I'd like to hex him first.
Okay, give him that hex. 5
And
necrotic.
I guess the one I want him to get disadvantage on is probably let's try dexterity.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my new bracers with Wizard Blast, so I get 2 of them.
Oh boy. One of them will hit for 10 damage.
Doubled my odds. That's my turn.
Wait, aren't you level 5?
Yeah.
Kobe, you're up.
Don't you get 2 attacks at level 5?
Hmm?
Some classes do.
She's a wizard.
Yeah. Wizard. Wizard get an extra attack at 6.
15.
Okay, this is Wizard Blast and not Hex. What do you call it?
I've hexed him for my bonus action, and then I Wizard Blasted, but I used my Illusionist bracers, so I have 2 Wizard Blasts.
I thought you
Currently.
get a
Next
level 5.
next level, I believe I get more.
Got it. Okay, longbow shot. 15
All right.
to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, Smidge is gonna add 4 points of fire on top of that, and I'm gonna sick him. And on Smidge's turn, he will make a bite attack.
Also,
just-
put your little guys on the table, please.
I am. Can you not see my model or my
You
thing?
are not on the map.
On my screen, I am. That's weird.
I see Hobie. I see Tanga and Smidge. I also see another one of me, but I don't see Lodestone.
I see Lodestone Knight, me, John, but no Hobie or Smidge.
I'm refreshing the page.
I see everybody.
What is
That's weird.
happening?
Missing people might need to reset or reload.
I'm reloading.
Alright, apologies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lodestone's a dragon. Now.
Yeah, I put the helmet on.
Yeah. Okay, does
The
that
helmet-
complete your turn?
We got it.
I see everybody.
Big. John, you're up.
Did Smidge get hurt there?
No, he should be at full health.
Is Knight hurt? I'm gonna go check on him.
Knight hasn't taken a scratch. He's covered in like brine, but he doesn't look injured.
Oh, okay. Then I do nothing.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know why it says lodestone again. It's this guy's turn. This guy is going to take a swipe. Does an 18 hit you?
On lodestone? No.
Okay. Then he swings, and you don't take any damage. And then his second swipe goes to Smidge. Does a 19 hit Smidge?
19 probably hits Smidge. I don't
Smidge takes 15 slashing damage.
Right, he's not that bad.
Yeah, he's down at half health.
Yeah.
So, Hobie, you see Smidge almost get knocked clean out of the air. And for the first time, I think since you guys have been together, you see blood fly off of Smidge.
I think I go into I'm not going to attack next round.
if Smidge is taking damage, I will react to it.
Okay. He is.
Use one of his hit dice. So, what is Smidge's hit dice, Steve?
Bleh.
Oh, I'm gonna use yours instead. He regains 8 hit points.
You just drug my pet?
No, I bandaged him. The drugs are for something else.
The second dragon starts to move behind the rocks. Lodestone, you're up.
We're gonna keep up on the old war pit.
Does not hit.
Rerolling on a miss.
All right.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
You got the strap.
Luckily for you, you have the strap. The downside to pushing it, though, is that as the war pick starts to leave your grip in that familiar feeling mid-combat, the strap wraps and pulls the war pick back into your wrist, so it is now pinned flush with your wrist and forearm. And the strap essentially has it welded to the bottom of your arm. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh lord.
Yeah, it's like one of those like dog leashes that like auto zooms back, but now it's like overcorrected.
Am
Tenga,
I
you're
able
up.
to... Okay.
Oh yeah, yes you will. Next turn.
I'm gonna keep wizard blasting because I am enjoying these new bracers. Oh,
Oh well, John, I want you to take 10 points of
oh
damage.
no! Sorry. Can you move over?
No.
John, you feel like you got drop kicked by an ogre.
It also pushes.
Yeah, it pushes you 10 feet.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Tenga.
Oops.
Hobie, you're up. Hobie sees just like he sees all this going on, and he his eyes flare and he yells Smidge, and like out of him comes this like small green like draconic essence, and I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
Okay.
level 2.
right.
I'm sorry, I'll post it.
Yep. He is healed for 1.
Yeah. So Smidge is healed for 1, but this thing now exists, and it like goes around to like 30 feet. So it's at Smidge for 1.
It's in a 5-foot cube, so if John gets closer, he will also heal, right?
I think I have to. Yeah. So you can use a creature. Yeah. It's not like free though. It does.
Yeah, you have to control it.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. John, you're up.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna take one of my patches out of my own bag and apply it to myself.
Smart.
Oh, that's the fucking stuff.
John's gonna become an addict by the end of this campaign.
It's not
I know,
the
just read.
Surrettes. I'm gonna shuffle back over to Smidge though, and kind of keep the shield interposed between whatever the fuck this thing is and us.
Okay, sounds good. Dragon's turn. Lodestone
Miss. 19 hit.
and a miss on John. That'll be his turn. So you see Knight cock back with the Warhammer. It looks like he's trying to drive a nail more than he is trying to like bash this thing's skull in. He's just smashing one of its feet. And you see one of like the talons on its back foot like buckle and snap with some bones sticking out.
Ooh.
You see this Drake start to
Yeah, fuck off.
swim farther out to shore or
Okay.
out to sea. Lodi, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna try to slide this war pick back up off my wrist and slide it back into my hand.
Mhm.
Okay, so give me either a dexterity or sleight of hand to try to like kind of jiggle the strap free.
10.
That'll do it.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go back and hit them.
Yep. Go ahead and give him
Get
the
him!
beans.
And then I'm just
Does
gonna
not.
do my extra attack.
Yes, we're not pushing that one.
No,
That'll
I
hit.
can push that. That'll hit. Okay, and then I will also do my size strike. So 12 piercing from the war pick, 10 from
22 damage.
Yep. And I'll look to see the one going out to sea, and I'm gonna yell like, "Tanguk, is there anything you can do to stop that one from escaping?"
Well, Tango, what's your response? No.
I don't think I have any stoppers. But I'll shoot at it.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Oh, is it my turn? I don't see me in
It
the
is your
turn order,
turn.
so alright, cool.
He deleted us for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't. I can see you guys on my screen. You rolled a 16.
Alright, I'm gonna get my
Any of that?
yeah, I only see 3 people on the turn order.
Yeah, I see
But
what Shannon sees.
I have bad news for everyone. Steven was right. It is 5th level, so I have 4 wizard blasts, and I will do
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Yeah, you don't know what you've done.
That's what you
Made
have
me
for extra
very
attack.
happy.
See what I sent you on
What?
Discord.
Alright, but no one's in the way this time, so it's okay.
Unless I get right in the way again.
All right, so 1, 2, so 8, 10, 13, and 22, 25. 25 points of damage to this dragon. Tango, when you hit him with 3 of the blasts, you notice that there's a lot of blood in the water, more than you think your wizard blasts would actually do.
Hey, Nat,
Also,
did you already hit that guy?
And your wizard blast that like sailed into the sky, we're gonna snap cut to a bunch of dudes on a boat just kind of fishing and minding their own business.
Oh no!
And one of them just takes it straight to the gob. All right, Hobie, you're up.
Oops.
I want to react to the machine gun wizard blast, but I'm still I'm gonna send that spirit back over Smidge, and he's going to the spirit is going to breathe like a pearlescence onto him and heal him for 1d6. So wait, sorry,
That's an infused strength.
Yeah.
You've struck him for 3.
Struck him for 3.
For 4.
For 4. I'm gonna spend my turn actually like seeing this thing run and seeing that like pearlescence in my eye. I want to like look at these things like dragons. Like, wait, these aren't monsters. They react to things. They react to things we do. Like, what's going on? Can I do either a? I mean, these guys are my favorite enemy. Like
So
an intelligence check or survival check to be
will-
what triggered this.
I will tell you that they are not your favorite enemy. Your favorite enemy is dragons.
They're not
Okay.
dragons.
Can I still do like the check to see if these things are like reacting? Like, are they coming for the eggs? Are they coming to like hurt us, or are they like why
I
is this?
tell you what, if you can roll me a survival or a nature check, and I will tell you more about the enemies that you are fighting.
Sure, it's survival. I'm rolling like crap tonight.
Yeah, these dragons, even though you're used to sensing them, they must have some form of like cloaking pheromones or something, because you're not picking it up on your radar.
These dragons are liars. Smidge, get him! And Smidge is going to attack.
I'll also tell you, so Smidge did attack him, and it's the first time he's attacked or interacted with a dragon and didn't change color.
Okay. I'll relay that and be like, guys, I don't know what these are. These aren't dragons. You know, I'm usually good at knowing this shit, but these aren't dragons. I don't know what these are.
Okay, John, you're up.
All right. Doesn't look like anybody's really hurt. So
Oh well, god damn it. We dealt 4 damage if that hits.
It does not, but thank you for rolling. I forgot.
I'm gonna give Smidge a little bit of preventative care,
Okay.
which gives him. Oh, that just says the temp HP. 11 temp hit points.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Which it's once a day.
Okay. Smidge looks great. You are becoming quite the veterinarian. All right, and now it is Dragon's turn.
Oh, good.
And now the dragon is pretty pissed off.
Oh, it's
But he not
mad.
won on the first attack, so he cocks back to swing at you, Lodestone. And because his foot is broken and he doesn't know about it, it sails clean over your head. So now, like, the dragon's neck and chest are exposed to you as it tries to regain its footing. So everyone attacking will have advantage on the next attack. Knight is still going to do his John Henry impersonation, and he is just smashing. You guys ever play Monster Hunter? He's doing that.
Fun.
He's pummeling it. You see this dragon slowly If you could limp in a swim, that's what he's doing. Lodestone, you're up.
Michael
All right.
Farps.
Mhm.
Attack action. So I got
Okay, with advantage. Yeah, that'll hit.
Spend a psionic dice to do that. So 17 total. And then extra attack for regular 18 hit.
That hits.
6 piercing.
Not saving throw. No, where is it?
Okay, so you like plant like one solid like hook swing breaks into the dragon's neck. It doesn't break any scales off, but you feel the meat and sinew get like lodged, and you pull it out, and you leave a large gash on the inside of the dragon's neck.
+8.
And you see not just blood, but salt water also starts to leak from the wound.
Well, that's
That's
curious.
gross.
Tenga, you're up.
All right. I'm still shooting at the guy in the water. More wizard blast. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that a 9? Is that a 1?
That's a nat 1.
All right. So
That's a
7,
+5. Yeah, that's a plus charisma right there.
14.
And I still missed.
So you decimate this thing with 2 of the shots. One
No,
goes
it should
wide.
be over
The other one
damage. I don't know.
engulfs Smidge. And
How?
what do you mean how?
He's all the way over there.
Oh, are you firing at the other guy?
Yeah, and the guy in the ocean.
You're still taking out that guy. Got it.
Taking pop shots. I know the recoil's rough on these things, but damn.
That changes everything. Okay. So yeah, so the dragon gets hit by
is it?
2, and that same canoe where the guy is trying to pull his friend back into the boat, he now gets hit in the tuchus, and now they are both knocked 10 feet into the open ocean, and are now both scrambling to try to get back onto their boat.
Yeah, they're kind of just in the way.
They are miles away.
Yeah, in the way.
Okay, Hobie, you're up.
Let me see.
1 second. I'm dealing with Yeah. Get out of here. He's Hobie's gonna
Charisma
get
modifier.
directly behind
Damn, sure.
Tanga because he's just seeing shots go wide.
Smart.
Gets grazed by a couple and goes, okay.
Why do I
Okay,
keep
this
getting
is
that
safest
one?
right here. This is safest right here. And then seeing Smidge in fine form goes like, okay, buddy, let's go. And do another longbow shot. 23 to hit. Smidge will add his infused bite or infused strike, and then he will bite himself for 24 to hit for 5 points of piercing. So 19 in total.
Okay, I see it. We're good.
Okay, yeah. So all of those attacks kind of coalesce in like the chest area, and Smidge's bite goes for the open gash, and you see him take out like a sizable chunk from like the innards of this dragon.
Oh yeah, but gross. Hey, drop that. I'll run over and start yelling. Drop it.
John, you're up.
I'm gonna stay where I am at, I think.
Okay. Knight is going to do the tried and true beat it till it's dead move. Nine and 12 points of damage. Okay, Dragon's turn. Dragon has had quite enough of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to. Oh, no, this is the one who's running away. So this one ducks into the water
Hey!
and disappears and leaves a large black red mass in the ocean. Bloodstone, you're up.
Smacking it again with the war pick.
Okay, give it a smack.
Huzzah.
That'll hit.
8 piercing. Is it still alive?
Oh, it is still alive.
All right. Let's do a little more force damage for 8 and extra attack.
A hit.
Followed up with 8, and I will end my turn.
Pretty good.
All right, this thing looks terrible. Tanga.
The other guy left, so I'll come over here to help.
Yes, Tanga. Aim at your friend.
Oh god, there's free space over here. Good luck.
Outrage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All of them connect.
Pew pew pew.
Okay, so you guys see Tango wind up and use her wizard blast, and everyone that this is covering is
Oh.
now covered in dragon viscera.
I
It was
think I got a hang of the bracers, guys.
2 bits.
You alright?
Just kind of shake it from him, like, fine. And then I'm going to
Yep.
quickly tap into Tremor Sense on my shield just to see if I can detect the one that got away.
You can sense that it is swimming down.
The other one's getting away. It's swimming deeper.
Can we even go after it?
I'm not prepared.
Well, do we even
neither.
wanna? It's gone. No longer a threat, right?
It's
Maybe.
no longer a threat right now.
All right. Hobie, with the smidge covered in viscera and I would say most of the torso, head, and neck exposed, go ahead and roll me another survival check. Okay. Based off of what you know about dragons, like where they store their magical energy, like in the throat, you notice that this one doesn't have one, and if it does have one, it's like severely underdeveloped. So like this could be like a crossbreeding of a dragon, or maybe like an inbred version of a dragon, but it is not a proper dragon.
I'll show it to the guys and be like, this thing was it was dragon shaped, but it wasn't a dragon. It didn't have any of the magic, any of the juice that makes a real dragon a dragon. But I don't know if it was half dragon or like maybe descended from a dragon, or maybe there was some mage did something like an owl bear, but like a dragon gecko or something like that. I don't know.
I was
But
about
this
to
is
ask.
weird.
I was about to ask that, Hobie. Do you even think it's natural? I saw it actually bleed salt water.
I mean, this could be a good question for somebody maybe a little bit more knowledgeable than me. I really think that, yeah, you said you saw it bleed salt water?
Yes, that one wound that I put in its side. I pulled a nice chunk out of it. It bled a little bit of blood, but also salt water poured out at the same time.
It might be a construct then. I've heard about certain constructs, being made out of snow. They turn into snow and they discorporate.
Well, why would a construct run away?
I don't know.
As you guys are discussing this, a familiar old man comes out holding a large leather sack, screaming, and he goes, "Oh!" and throws it into the water, and you see the bag open and dissipate. And he's like,
Professor,
"Oh,
what was that, Professor?
that was black dragon urine."
Do I
Why are
wanna
you
know
just
why?
carrying pee around?
Well, why aren't you carrying pee around?
I don't need
I
it.
think we
Well-
don't know the properties.
Well, the properties are urine, and he starts to like pull apart the scales and like cut the nails. Like he has like giant nail clippers. He starts taking off. He goes, sea drakes cannot stand the scent of an actual dragon in their waters. So, I think if I am to saturate it with a bit of actual dragon urine, that should dissuade them from coming back for a short while. Miss or young man, would you mind holding this leg up?
I'll go over and I'll hold and be like, wait, you said they run away from black dragons?
Oh yes. Drakes are the. God, these things are heavy. They are a weaker, lesser version, a more diluted gene pool of the dragons. They came from dragons, but have none of the inherent magical properties therein. They're still fearsome. They're still very large and aggressive, but they don't have the same intellect. They're more beast than they are like a monstrosity. They're unable to communicate. They're more bestial.
Pardon me, Knight.
Yes, Mr. Hopi.
When these things came on shore, did they look like they were coming for something or going away from something?
Well, I was by the stables, just a few miles away, and I saw some poor people get launched into the trees. And I got here, and they were just devouring the settlers here whole. So I started. He like taps the top of his hammer. He's like, started, just doing my thing.
Yeah. Might have to ask around. I wonder if a detective could get involved in this. But hey, Mr. Professor, Mr. Theopolis, do you need me here? Can I go wash off my and I'll hold up a smidge.
Oh, yeah. You take care of your tiny friend. I believe the waters here should be safe for a night or two.
Yeah, I'll wash him off in the not piss part of the ocean today.
Speaking of, and he has like a very large. Just imagine a water balloon, but the size of like a happy birthday balloon.
Oh
And
God!
he's like, "Who would like to take this?
What the hell is that?
It's dragon urine. I've told you. It's a little leaky."
Why you got so much pissel?
Because
where
it's a
did he get it?
wonderful deterrent. I got it in my travels. We've had this in the college for years. We've never had to use it.
So wait, it's not just dragon pee, it's old dragon pee?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Very old. Very pungent.
I like back up a little.
I promise, if you come across a drake again, this thing will make them scatter like flies, or people.
It might not be a bad idea, but I really yeah, that I don't want to carry that. I already got, and I'll point to the rock.
Tell you what, I'll just put it right here, and you guys discuss amongst yourselves. I have what I came here for. I hope to see you again on better terms. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
And he
Bye.
like holding the scales, the broken nails, and like a few of the smaller bones. He just dashes into the bushes.
He's
Did that man
very
just-
fast for an old man.
Did he just throw pee at us and then loot our fucking monster?
I mean, he threw pee at the water, not us. But yes, I think.
I've had worse patients, I think.
I don't want to ask about that, honestly.
Hey, Knight, maybe I'm being paranoid, but will you mind checking on the
Chess
No.
pieces.
chess pieces?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I checked them this morning, and they were 100% okay. I will go back and do that now. And he
Okay.
like takes the same exact route as the professor, and he's like, you just hear in the bushes, "Do you have the pee?" And he's like, "No, I don't have the fucking pee."
Oh, he's 4.
All right.
Do
You
we
guys
have
are
to
now
pick
on
up
the
the
beach.
bag? I don't want to pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up either, but I feel like we gotta.
I don't think we gotta.
Do we have a? I was thinking about buying a portable hole. This could have fit in the portable hole.
I'm not putting that on the cart. I'm not doing that to Daisy.
The first time RPG characters are like, I don't want to pick that potion up. I don't care. I'll need that later.
Yes, I've done my job.
He said it was
Yeah.
leaky.
He said it was leaky. It's old and leaky.
You see, like the leather is like relatively dry, but there's like some speckles on the side.
When you said
Some
balloon,
drip
I don't
things.
know why I thought like thin latex.
No, it's like a leather pouch. It's like a skin.
I'll carry it. Somebody take this rock.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
I'll hold the rock. Oh, okay. Lodi can do it. He's strong. So back to the Magic Dragon College, I guess.
Lodestone meet Geo. Geo would meet Lodestone.
Afternoon, Lodestone.
I'll hoist the piss back.
Oh, I will prestidigitate so that everyone's clean after I covered them in viscera. So I owe them
Alright.
that.
Everyone gets a free cleaning.
Clean.
Where you guys headed next?
Literally anywhere else.
Did Professor just ask us to bring the piss back to the thingy?
No, he said that's yours for defense.
That's our piss.
Oh.
That's your piss. That was a
Oh.
gift.
Proud business owners now.
The squirrels in the park, yeah, their piss is free. You can just take it. The government doesn't want you to know that.
No one can stop you.
No one can stop you.
Well, that's something you all said. Where we
You
going?
gave us dragon piss. This is entirely your fault.
You're right, and I reap what
Unprompted, unasked for.
I'm getting what I deserve. I reap what I sow.
If we're feeling a little bit rough and probably need the rest of the day, I'm looking for an excuse to set up that shop.
Oh, good, because I gotta buy fruit for Daisy and Knight, so that works.
All right. I'll go to some place where I won't be encroaching and set up my brother's shop.
Okay. So you drop the pop-up shop, and it opens just like normal.
I'm gonna see like does it like pop up and open and like everything's displayed, or do I need to like
Yeah.
put inventory
Yeah.
out?
Everything's displayed except for like the cupboards.
All right. I'll take a look and like make myself familiar, and if there's any like fresh fruit or like produce or even like dried fruit or anything like that, like trail mix, I'll pay for some of that with my own money. And
Okay. Yeah. So you do find like a concessions drawer, and you find water, wine, juices, and you do find fruits dried and fresh.
yeah, I'm not gonna clear it out, but I'll buy a lot for night.
Okay. Would you say like a basket full, a
Yeah,
bag full?
yeah, a basket full.
Okay.
I will
It'll
also
be
get
five,
a basket.
5 copper baskets.
Mhm.
Okay.
5 copper.
10 copper.
We can go half and half for that because I have to
Ah,
get a
it's
bunch
okay.
of
It's my brother's shop and everything, and you know you gotta support your friends and family.
Well, yeah, but I can also support your friends and family with my
You'll get
own
You'll
copper.
get the next one.
All right.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna not gonna to what do you call it, like busk or anything, but just if anyone comes by.
Okay. Yeah. You get a couple strange looks, but no one's going to approach you for the day.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else going?
If Knight was at the beach, I'd go stand watch over the chess pieces.
Okay. So he took off running to check on the chess pieces. So by the time you got to the stables, he was already like standing outside. He would see you and he'd give you a little thumbs up.
I'd flash a thumbs up back at him. I go, all right, do you need anything?
Just the fruit Miss Tango promised me. But other than that, I'm A-okay, friend.
Good to hear it, Sir Knight. Then I guess I'll go inside and see if they have duck ready for tonight.
Little dragon
Root for my
moonwalking.
friends.
Okay. So you're going back into the tavern, into the sloop.
Yeah, into sailing sloop.
I'll go
All right.
with it.
Once you enter the sailing sloop, you hear it's like mid-afternoon, pushing into the evening, and you hear music playing, and people are clapping and having a good old time. So anybody who would like morning fish, so anybody who would like look for flounder or clams, they're either getting ready to go on shift or they have just gotten off shift and are looking to relax. So it's a little bit more packed than you're used to these past couple days.
That seems nice.
Yeah. One of the bartenders comes up to you, goes, "Gentlemen, can I get you anything?"
Do you have the duck ready for tonight?
I think we may have a few whole ducks. We didn't pull it tonight. Would you like a whole roasted duck? You could share it among your friends. It's pretty good size.
I point to John like, you ready for that?
I'll split away.
Let's do it. One whole duck.
Okay. One whole duck, plus fresh vegetables and drinks. It will run you a silver.
I hand him a silver and 5 copper.
All right. Do you want the copper to go to the band, or is this for me, sir?
That is for you. I will make sure the band gets its own patronage.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And he hurries off. Tenga, what are you doing?
Once Hobie has gotten the thing, if he's gonna stay and try to drum up people, I would probably take the fruits back to Knight and Daisy because I did tell them I was gonna do that. So
So for someone who's wearing full armor, to just imagine him beaming when he sees you show up with the fruit. He's like, "Oh my goodness, Miss Tenga, this is exactly what I needed." And he like grabs both baskets and he's like, "I'm assuming," and he like like kind of shuffles one. He's like, "This one is for Miss Daisy."
well, they have about the same amounts, and you don't get to thank me this time because Hobie's the one who threw down the copper for it. I just made sure we remembered.
He puts both baskets down. He goes, "Well then, Miss Tenga, I will thank both of you." And he like reaches down and he kind of like ruffles your hair gently. He goes, "Thank you very much, Miss Tenga. I'll be sure to let Mr. Hobie."
I'm beaming. I
And
thought you didn't like touching. This is nice. Thanks.
sure. I'm gonna go feed Daisy now.
I can never tell when material plane people like being poked or not. And I wander back into the sloop.
Okay, Tenga, as you walk in, go ahead and roll me a perceptions check.
Oh boy. Oh.
The place is popping. Music's playing, people are having fun, and you see your friends munching on a roasted duck with like grilled leeks and a little bit of like dried crispy seaweed.
Okay, I would immediately go to wherever the music is happening.
Ah, good. So underneath the ship that is actually built into the bar, there's a little dancing area, and you see people. Uh, they're not full on dancing, but they're clapping and like stomping along, having a good time. Since you've gotten a little closer, roll me one more perceptions check.
Oh. It's slightly better.
Wow. So you see a slightly different version of your dear friend, who is now playing an accordion and not a lute, and is also taking his time. Instead of singing, he's more just like yelling, like sea shanties. and everyone is getting really riled up at every time he like turns a phrase.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm cheering along with everyone else. I'm doing my little happy stamps.
He is accompanied by a hand drummer.
Yay! They're all here, aren't they?
And a young woman playing the hurdy-gurdy.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun.
It's like
an instrument ever.
A wind
yeah,
up accordion kind of thing.
yeah. It's kind of a wind-up accordion.
It's like a violin. It's like a medium-sized cello that is played via a drum. So instead of you strumming it, it is a drum you crank.
Fanga is very, very happy about this.
So one of them sees you stomping and shoots you a quick wink and a nod while he continues to sing.
Tiny, excited wake.
The young lady, because she's turning the crank and playing the keys, she gives you kind of like an upward nod and a smile.
I wave to her too. I'm like trying so hard not to start dancing very emphatically because I want everyone to enjoy the music.
Okay.
I'm very happy.
So that's what's going on over there. Hobie, since
Oh no, it's all
you
gone.
have set up, one of the town's guards has approached you. And
Hello.
He's asked for your permit.
I hand over my merchant's license.
He looks it over, and he sees that it's all well in hand. He asks you for a deed or title to the plot of land that you are currently built your establishment on.
Oh, well, this is sort of a pop-up. I'll be gone in, I don't look at my watch. 3.5 hours.
Well, sir, you'll be done now if you don't own the land that you built this on.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not put this on like public land? I was looking for like a park, or not a park or something, but like yeah, I see your point. I'll pack it in. You mind if I just put the till where it belongs? So you
No,
know,
yeah, yeah, we're not gonna like kick you out of the city, sir. And if you want to trade or look for a parcel to build your shop on, or at least keep in the area, you're gonna have to talk to the high captain about that.
Captain. All right. I'll seek him out. I'll see if I can get a order of trade, a writ of trade. All right. Thank you.
Well, just so you understand, there are several high captains that run this city, but unfortunately, the only one that's here currently is Captain Wainwright.
Was that the name of the? Do I recognize that name?
You might. He goes by the nickname the Peg Leg.
The peg leg. I remember you told me something about crossbows, and I don't remember if Wainwright was the name you told me.
Phineas Wainwright is somebody who you could get a crossbow from, the one that you were looking for.
All right, I'll find Captain Wainwright. All right, no, that's actually I was looking for a Wainwright. It might be the same person. All right. Thank you, officer. I apologize. I'll pack it
No,
in. And
no
can I?
harm done.
Yeah, can I see if I can stash the plates in with the money and a note just describing the above board magic shop to my brother? I don't know if I could like. I don't know where the money goes.
Yeah, so there's a Dropbox till where whatever you pick up to purchase, it shows like how much you owe, and you
Mhm.
put that much copper, silver, or gold into it, and you can like put too much in, and it will distribute your change.
Gotcha. I'll. Oh, there's no place for like the plate or anything. This is purely for cash.
Yes,
Gotcha.
you can leave the plate on a table.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then pack up, and then I'm gonna try and find this Captain Wainwright.
Okay. Solo adventure. So, with a little bit of asking around, people are kind of laughing at you. Some of the older folks make a few terse comments about dwarves and like kind of being dull. They allude to rocks for brains, things like that. And they let you know that the high captains sit at the high captain's quarters, and they point to the largest tower in the city.
Fucking rude.
All right, so you guys just okay. So the high captain sits in the high captain quarters. Let me guess, the high captain's table, in the high captain's chair.
No, there are the captain's chairs, but they call it the throne room.
Anyway, I'll roll an eye and head up there. Actually, I'm gonna go back and grab the group.
Okay. You walk in and you see two of your friends or three of your friends annihilating, or two of your friends annihilating a duck. One of them stomping a little bit more excitedly than usual. And that's it. That's the scene.
Hooby, you
Hobie,
want
it's
duck?
Really not what you think. It's not
Hooby,
what you
get
think.
this duck.
Yeah, I'll have some duck. Smidge, you want some duck?
Smidge chitters, does like little
Yeah.
happy stops.
Start feeding them.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, I was wondering. I don't know if you'll have much use for this, but there's a Captain Wainwright. Maybe a Phineas Wainwright. I gotta see if they're the same person. I'm looking to find them.
What?
Okay.
Why do you want to find the high captains?
I'm looking to find the high captains because I was looking to get a writ of trade in this city, so we can set up shop here. Because I don't think my brother has a presence here, and there's a cool place here I'd like for him to check out. And then I was told that Phineas Wainwright, so maybe the same person, same last name, is somebody I should go to looking for some advanced armaments.
So, John, because you're from the north, and not Hobie, Lodestone, because you're a man of like law and history, you understand that the high captains are the seven captains, the seven ships that before they fought to repel the orcs like 500 or 600 years ago, they were the scum of the earth. They were a scourge. People did not want to come up here. They were terrified of these people. And we're only given this land after inadvertently doing a good thing and wiping out most of the orcs' fleet, and either flaying them alive to leave a message for the orcs, or torturing them relentlessly to the point where the orcs refused to push south.
You're probably gonna have to bribe them.
But you know now that they hold like a mild parliamentary government. But there are seven captains. They're all kind of like co-presidents, and all decisions here are made with a split vote.
Huh.
And Lodestone, you know specifically that Phineas Wainwright is known for being like the Wainwright family is known for being exceptionally heinous.
Because of my dealings with Mirabar from Silvermoon, would I know that Luskan and the high captains have like a-okayed harassment on the trade routes?
Yeah, you know, so you would know that they're above board now, but historically speaking, like you would have seen like growing up and learning the law, like what their what's it called when like the president excuses you from all the bad stuff?
Pardons.
Yeah, so you would have read each individual pardon, and they were like 50 to 70 pages long of horrible things that they had done.
Hooby, I've always wanted to know and maybe possibly be in the same room as these gentlemen. I don't know about meeting them, but I'm
Yeah?
down.
All right. Are they good guys? Are they good people? Or I haven't really been up here this far north.
No.
Depending on your point of perspective, they are neither good nor bad.
I think
Neither good nor
that's
bad. All right.
I think that's untrue. I think they're objectively terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Perspectively, they could be good or they could be
I'm
bad.
saying objectively.
Yes,
You know,
dinner
I'm saying
argument.
no matter
I-
which side you're on, they're fucking awful.
I've worked in a union shop, but we've had this exact same argument here. And I mean, I think I'm just going to treat him the same way. It's like, sometimes you got to do business with people. And sometimes it behooves you to do business with people, even though you're maybe not the nice person.
I think you'd be better off finding somewhere else. Kind of like me. Just
Yeah. I don't know.
you don't own outside the city.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Good luck with that.
Beautiful. Tenga, you still dancing?
Yeah.
You have noticed that the tempo and the pace of the music is set directly to how fast you are stomping.
Oh, I try to keep steady then so I don't mess with their their shtick. Can I hear anyone talking about them, or is everyone just listening as intently as I am?
Mostly just praise. They're like, these guys are wonderful. They never come through here anymore. What a treat.
Do they
I
say
haven't heard-
what the group's name is? Because I don't remember.
The group's name?
Yeah, the group's like band name, I guess.
So they're known as the Shadowed Sirens.
Shadowed Sirens. That's spooky.
And as the song comes to a close, the oldest one that you recognize says, "Thank you all. You have been wonderful. We are going to take a short hiatus and drink something to soothe these vocal cords. I'm not used to yelling as loud for a rowdy bunch like you." And everyone's like, "Yeah, you're the fucking greatest. Yeah, sign my shirt." And like, we'll be back in 15, 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And they make their way to the bar.
Well, I'll take this time to find my regular group because I didn't even look for them to see if they were here yet.
Yep, you walk clean past them. You see two of them in a mild argument, but you cannot hear what they are talking about.
Oh, I don't even notice. I scoot in and I wait for them to even notice I'm here once their little disagreement is done. I say, guys, Batsky's here. His bard group was here. They play so good.
Was that who was playing the lovely music?
Yeah, can't believe we got to see him again so soon.
I crane my head to look to see the empty stage. Where are they now?
Oh.
Well, they went to get a drink. If you want to see if you can chat them up. They seem pretty popular. I don't know if you'll get a minute with them. Did I interrupt something? Are you guys good?
No, we
Uh,
were just talking about.
As you guys say that, the bartender comes over and says, "Here you go, mugs of ale on the house from the minstrels over there." And you look over and you see Vasky raises his cup.
I pull up a mug and raise it up in return.
Raise mine with 2 hands. I'm so happy.
Follow suit and just be like, yeah, they're pretty good.
Well, if they have a moment and you guys are done bickering, I'll be back. And I just go back to the bar to see if I can actually talk to them.
Okay. As you approach them,
It's very sweet.
Vasky puts his mug down and he says, "Lady Tanga, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were following us."
No, I wish I had the foresight to do it. I didn't know y'all would be here. Y'all play so good. I'm so happy I finally got to see it in person.
Then he quickly snatches up one of your hands and gives it like a quick little smooch. He goes, "Then this is a real treat. It is so nice to see you. What have I missed?"
Oh, well, the guys had us go check out that dragon magic place, and there was a murder, and then we got to attack some drakes that showed up by the beach, and that's where we came from, and I cleaned up the viscera, and that's pretty much as I can recall. What have you guys been up to?
Well, that sounds like a lot for a young lady. I'm glad you're okay. Well, me and some of my family have been coalescing. We're trying to go back to our old home. but there have been a few complications. So we're kind of tucking in here for now until we come up with a kind of a game plan.
Oh, no complications. I'm so sorry. Can I help at all?
I I don't know if you can. It's a rather large problem.
Well, that's no good. I'm so sorry to hear it.
No, you didn't do it. It's not, it's to no fault of your own.
Hmm.
I can't really talk about it here.
Oh, no, of
Um,
course not. I wouldn't try to. That's your business anyway. I'm not trying to be a prior.
no, no, no. Let's just put it this way. So one of my distant cousins, she follows a rule that we follow. I believe that you guys call it finders keepers. And since my home was evacuated, she has taken my den for her own.
Oh, well, that ain't right.
I will show you a quick glimpse. He like puts his hand to your forehead, and you see a large like cove with a small like not a lighthouse, but like a seafaring port just for like if something bad happens, kind of like an emergency runners area. And you see the largest black dragon you've ever seen. And you know Vasky to be an incredibly large dragon,
Uh-huh.
and this one seems to dwarf him in size. He goes,
Oh,
he takes his hand off of your forehead. He goes, "Yep, that's what we're working around now."
oh my. Your relative eats real well.
Oh yeah, she's quite the bitch.
Oh. Um, huh. Well, I don't know her, so I can't say anything to that. But, well, yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to help with that. I just learned that I can do some quick fire stuff, but I don't know if I'd be able to be much of a match against her.
Oh, that sounds very, very cool. I hope to see it maybe someday in action.
Oh, I'd be honored. I immediately put up my arms and be like, these thingies.
Oh, he like kind of half goes in for a hug. He's like, oh, and he like grabs your wrist. He goes, oh, these are very intricate.
The fact that he said anything about me being cool, I'm already super stoked.
You know, I had an idea. Are you still traveling with your friends?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you're gonna be here for a little while, me and my kids have come up with a sort of a plan. And if you guys wanted to help or hear us out, if you can meet us in a day or two back
Hmm.
here, I would love to tell you the details.
Well, we're staying in this place for the evening, and I think we're stuck here as long as that detective is dealing with that lady that got stabbed. So I don't see why not. I can tell him right now if you're all right with that.
That would be lovely.
Of course. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're trying to rest your vocals.
Ah, you are as kind as you are beautiful, Miss Tanga. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, and you. And I go pop over to our friend. Did y'all Are y'all good now? No more upsetness?
What even is a bribe? It's if it's not just a tax.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. That's one way of looking at it.
Do y'all still need a minute?
Oh, I think I'm trying to convince these guys to we can go see the Wainwrights. Yeah, is there any other reason why you guys don't think we should go? I should go?
They can be dangerous folks. I am curious.
Well, I'm not asking for anything untowards. So
I'm more than willing to go. It's John here who doesn't want to go.
Well,
I didn't
Hobie,
say I don't want to go. I'm just saying they're pieces of shit.
oh, that's all right. Well, I don't know the people you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure I got a warning first day we got here about them not liking other folks than humans. So, Hobie, I think you're on the back foot with whatever deal you're trying to do.
I would be even worse company.
So Lodestone, more of a history background. You would know that the Wainwrights are the only non-human ship captains.
Oh, that'd
But
be
you
great.
are unsure or if you want to roll a history check, and if you can beat a 19, you'll remember what race it was.
Let him get it.
Nope, doesn't quite catch it. You know that they're not human, but it's something.
The Wainwrights are the non-human variety of the high captains controlling whatever high ship that they're a part of, but perhaps there's only one way to find out, and that's by trying. And I'm more than willing to go over there and see if we can gain an audience.
I'll request an audience then. Let's go. Tomorrow?
Are we doing that today or?
No, we can do it tomorrow. Tanga, you said you had something?
Yes. So, the Shadowed Sirens, the Vasky's group, he said that they're having a bit of trouble because they were displaced from their den, and their cousin, who I got to see, she's rather large, like larger than Vasky and real intimidating looking, and he said that he had an offer for us, and if we're here in a day or two, still at this establishment, that he would have an offer about a way we could help. He didn't say much more than that, but considering he's kind of surrounded by a whole bunch of people who don't really know anything about what we know, then it makes sense. Did that make sense?
So our friends that could have ate us have a larger problem, and they need our help.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
As you guys are discussing this, Lodestone, roll me a strength check.
Oops, sorry, that was
What?
a strength save. 10.
Okay. You feel a giant gauntlet slam you in the back, and it puts your entire upper torso flat onto the table. You bounce with how hard you get hit. You don't take any damage, but when you look back, you hear, "Ha! Brother Lodestone, it's good to see you again."
Oh no.
Sir Lucas, you pack
he,
quite
like-
a wallop now.
He
As I try to
reaches out
stand
for
up to
your
his full measure.
And yeah, he pulls you in for a hug. He goes, "I see that you've been busy here." And he like sticks his hand out. He goes, "Tears blessing upon all of you, Lady Tanga, Mr. Hobie, Jonathan. It's good to see you."
Hey ho.
It's
Break
just
my drink
John.
nod.
Oh, I'm so sorry, John. It's
Yep,
good
no
to see you.
worries.
Pray tell, Sir Lucas, what brings you up this way?
Well, after my coronation, we picked up another wizard who was able to teleport us. We no longer need to walk the long roads, so we managed to save a fair bit of time moving north. We're pushing north of Luskan in the next day or so to try to root out a black dragon's horde.
You don't say. How many is in your party?
Oh, it's our normal party, and you look behind you and you see the rest of their adventuring party, and they are like bags under the eyes, like slumped over, shoulders kind of slack. Even like Pilfer's ears are kind of like bowed down, and they all just kind of like, "Hey."
Pilfer, Warm. It's good to see you again.
Worm gives you like a, and Pilfer just kind of gives you. He has 3 fingers on each hand. He gives you like a quick thumbs up.
Why are y'all looking a little tuckered?
It's been a long day, love.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. I say 1 second, and I go to buy a round of drinks for them.
They all thank you kindly. And Lucas reaches his hand out for one as well. He goes, Lady Tanga, you are far too kind.
Yep, one for him too.
So I don't want to keep you. You guys looked like you were in the middle of a busy conversation, but I do hope to see you while we share the city of Luskan. Come on, group, let's find a table. And he kind of like marches off, and everyone kind of slogs off behind him.
I tug at Worm before he turns away and say, You sure you're all right?
Worm like very quickly kind of shakes his head no, very softly, and then walks back towards the group.
I sit down and I'm just like angry tapping at the table. I don't like him. I don't like him.
I'll like turn my eyes, and Smidge will also look, and both of our eyes go that pearlescent, opalescent, and I'm gonna use primeval awareness, and it's not gonna give me like a ton of information outside of like, are there any within a mile aberrations, celestial dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead?
So the only draconic thing that you can get is off of Lucas's armor. It looks like it is almost exclusively made out of dragon scale. And it's made from a golden dragon.
That gold on his, I'll point that out and just be like, hey, that gold on his armor, that's not a make. That's from a thing. That's from a golden dragon.
I thought gold dragons were good ones, according to y'all, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Does that mean he killed a golden dragon?
I mean, if he got it as a boon, maybe he got it, I don't want to say legally, but ethically, but...
Oh, so maybe
yeah.
a gold dragon real liked him and took off their own scales for it? I'd be alright with that, I guess.
That armor was made for him.
So it was made from a gold dragon.
Yes. The Paladins of Tyr are misguided here, I think.
The only misguided one I see is Lulu.
Well, he's their darn champion now.
Yeah.
A group like that to promote him all the way to champion. They're all
yeah,
misguided.
he had the party.
Well,
John,
you heard
roll
what he
me-
said.
John, roll me a perception check at advantage.
He's dead. There we go.
Hey,
I'm just fucking. I'm doing it, Shannon. Relax.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh, that's a nat 20. So, for just a second, you fade away from the tavern, and you
Oh, Jesus.
and you see Aviana in front of you, and she says, "Tomorrow morning, before sunlight, outside of the tavern." And you snap back to. It happens for just a second.
Yeah, I kind of look at the water I'm drinking. Is the hell?
as I was saying, if he's after what I think he's after, and our friends just told us that they have something for us, we might want to have to go talk to our friends, Tanga. So, where are they?
The bardic group. There's well, if the music didn't start back up, I think they're still at the bar.
And that they are.
I am now that we're talking about people I like. I'm like half, like I'm moving
Back
my
in tango mode.
satyr hooves so that I'm like very excitedly trying not to stomp them.
Beautiful.
Like leading back and forth.
So now, who's going to talk to the dragons?
I will bring Lodi and whoever else wants to talk with them. Is it just Lodestone?
I'd have a polite interest.
Come on
Okay.
over.
Well, he sees you guys approach and he kind of like waves you over and like taps the side of the bar. And he goes, Lodestone, John, it's good to see you again, gentlemen.
You as well,
Hello.
friends. Glad to see you're doing well.
Oh, yes. I apologize. I know my appearance is slightly younger than when you first met me. But it's still me. I'm still, I'm still Vasky.
No
What can
apologies
I do for you?
necessary. Thank you for the drinks. Tango mentioned that you had something for us, or at least had something that would require our assistance.
Yes, a distant relative of mine has taken over my home, and as he says home, he like leans in and like stares at you. So, being that we are a family of rules and a family of traditions, there is a way for us to take our home back, but it will not require bloodshed from any of my kin. But it does require some help.
Does that help translate to bloodshed from your allies?
Yes, indeed it does, Mr. Lodestone.
Well, you remember how we were, oh, well, I was okay with you handling a certain character. Well,
Yes.
he has mentioned a certain uh well, there's apparently a big black dragon that he has in his sights, and we were just wondering in what direction was your home versus wherever this man is looking for his quarry.
Well, insofar as I am tracking, historically, there's only one home for black dragons up here. If you catch my drift.
Well, that sure does narrow it down then.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want, your friend could go
Not my
there
friend.
and soften him up a little bit and then die a horrible, painful death. And then we can do our plan.
I just want to talk about risks here. And if he is more than capable and successful, would that pose a risk to your home and all of its goods?
Well, so in a perfect scenario, if that did happen, I would hope that he was slightly weakened and then me and my family could uh pounce on him in his weakened state and rip his body apart, and then we could take our home back. However, if he is as strong as you guys say he is, he might repel us. So that's a cause for concern.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to look in Lucas's direction as I say this to Vasquez. I'm going to be like, and if this certain individual was clad in a new armor crafted of scales from a golden dragon, how does that fit into the equation? As I'm literally like pointing with my eyes for Vasquez to try to follow them.
So Vassi looks over and he goes, "Oh, I could smell his fucking stink as soon as he came in. He reeks." Is that the one you're talking about?
The one and the same. You can call him Lulu. As I shoot Tanga a glance.
Big smile.
Well, from what I can see, I don't think my breath would hurt him at all. Maybe singe his head, or I could take his face clean off. But I don't even think my teeth would be able to break through any of that. That is scale from a very, very old dragon, older than me, for sure.
Well, fudge sticks.
We might have to get more involved than we want to with this. Perhaps we can assist them. Say he's successful. Say he gets covered in visceral. Perhaps then we could get him out of his armor, and then you all could spring into attack.
That would be pretty fun. Honestly, that would be one hell of a song to sing. The only downside, the only real downside, is that if he found my hoard, if he found my family's treasure, I feel like that would complicate things quite exponentially.
I'm pretty sure that's why he's going. I think that's what he's looking for.
Okay, well, I will let you all in because you're such good friends on a little secret.
Okay.
My family does not collect treasures and trinkets and things that you may have heard in stories about people like us. We guard and hold on to something much more sacred.
All right.
So I'm going to speak in kind of a code. So if you can keep up, that would be great, lady and gentlemen. Let's say my family guards a door that leads to my great grandmother.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, I wish you were fibbing.
Oh,
The
Miss Tanga,
blue.
I am not fibbing.
Oh, Titania, help me.
Fibbin,
We
not
need to keep
E.
him away from that.
Like the circle. So long story short, we left because the door closed.
Okay.
So we weren't really able to receive any of the radiating energy from it. So we originally tried to find a way to open it back up. But for the time being, it's just a large sealed door.
So if he tried to, well, it's Lulu. He'd either, well, most likely he'd try to break it, right? I look at Lodi like,
He would either try to break it or report it to the champion, to the rest of the Guild of Tyr or the Church of Tyr, and then we would have all the resources of the Tyr Church pressed against it, not knowing what they're with. Shoot. Curses. We have to get involved. We have to stop Lucas.
well, I'm all for that part.
My family and I would owe you an eternity of gratitude, or as much of an eternity as your species allows.
But how do we help? Do we just gotta send him to the bottom of the ocean before he gets there, or how does?
So, quick idea. I have a spork in my hand. You can take this spork and go down the stairs and stab him in the neck a bunch. That might do it.
Well, that's quite direct, Vasky. And I don't know where I'd get the spork in with all that armor, but
I hit that man with a full-on eldritch or wizard blast, and he did not feel a thing. So,
Okay, so maybe something slightly larger than a spork. Do you have a knife?
I have a war pick. I think the long game here is what we need to play. If you look at his
Or you could aim
compatriots,
for the jugular, the carotid. I can show you where those are. You see, it's right here on your neck. Like, feel that big lump right there? Yeah, that's it.
I felt it.
oh yeah, I mean, Lulu trusts you, Lodi, but I think this would be a little bit not in your playbook. So,
Betrayal.
True, I've never done assassinations. No, I'm saying we. I can't believe I'm saying this. We link up with Lucas and his group, but we still continue to work the rest of his party. We work Worm, Pilfer, Renly, Aviana, And perhaps at the right moment, we coup him right as he takes down the distant relative. After he's been battered, beaten, he's spent, we will reserve our own strength, turn on him, and then Vasky and family help us put him away.
Wait, you say
Before he gets
Aviana's
the
part of
door.
his group?
Aviana is in his
Lucas's
group,
group,
yes.
yeah.
Oh. I had like a mini stroke like a minute ago over at the table.
You were stroking what?
Tenga,
At
now
the
is not the
table?
time. Tenga, please. Be an adult.
I am an adult.
Don't be gross.
Are either one of you adults?
Yes.
We're the same age. I've been an
Shut up,
adult
you.
longer, though.
I don't think that's true.
Satyrs become adults at 10, so yes, it is.
Well,
Anyway, why are you talking about your stroke?
I hate this place. I should have been assigned to group 7. This is fucking oh, earlier I had like a small vision or something where she told me to meet her, I think, outside the bar at like what, just before dawn? And I don't know if it really happened or not.
This is good. No, this is good.
Is it? What if it...
Gee,
I could be
me-
making this up for all I know.
Well, you either wait by the bar at the specified time and she shows up and you figure out what she needs, or she doesn't show up and you had a, what's the medical term for it? A vision.
Is that the medical term?
No, those are called delusions.
Oh, I've
Hallucinations.
heard that one.
There
Oh,
you go.
that's a new
that's the
common word. Hmm.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with my penis. That's another medical term. Thank you, Tenga.
I'm still learning.
Jesus.
That's very good. Learning is lifelong, even though you're an adult.
Well, I'm quite good with Sylvan, but common, some of the words still escape me.
That's fair.
So, I will go have a drink with Lucas and entertain the idea of us joining. I say you have that meeting with Aviana and figure out what she needs.
All right.
And Tanga, you keep earning everybody else's trust in this party.
Well, everybody else is a lot nicer, so it's pretty easy. But I mean, everybody likes food, so I'll order some quick food that I can bring over in a platter to them.
Okay. And with that, you guys are going to break and we are going to call it because we are 20 minutes over.
Oh,
Again.
but it's so good. We're staging a coup.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ. Perfect.
I went to do an air horn.
It's a very different vibe.
It's a different kind of air horn.
850. So
Bitches, gripes, complaints, questions, comments, concerns.
Now we're gonna need a lot more XP than that if we're gonna fight a big ancient dragon.
Yeah.
we're gonna die.
I had 2 questions for you.
Sure, what's up?
One of them in game, and one of them just like background stuff.
Yeah, sure, send it.
I'm like having trouble remembering what was the deal with their grandmother. Is she gone? Did she give up, or was she defeated? I forgot how she is no longer.
Yes. So Tiamat has, instead of trying to break out of Avernus, has decided to seal herself into Avernus. And some of the
Gotcha,
dragons believe that because she's no longer tethered, even partially to this plane, it is causing disruptions.
Gotcha. Okay.
And your second question.
I have an ability I've never used. Never used it.
Is it called Shit Your Pants?
It's called Shit Your Pants. No, it's called Natural Explorer.
Okay.
It's a first level thing. I get to choose stuff like a favorite terrain, and I get bonuses for it. I chose mountain. We've never been in a mountain. Frankly, I hate this ability. There is an optional ability called Deft Explorer. can I use that instead? I could send you the link of what it is.
Yeah, send me the link and I'll tell you tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Anybody else?
Your feces
Nope,
better.
I gotta go to
CCs.
bed. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta wake
Yeah.
up at like 5.
I will see you
Well-
guys. Well, fuck. All Thursday except for Steve there.
Wait, I'll be
Yeah.
here Thursday. What?
You just gotta be there.
Steve will be.
Steve?
What are you doing to Steve?
Yeah.
Oh,
Warren?
yeah. Oh, fuck. It's been
What
a
the
while.
fuck?
What do you mean it's been a while?
You played that?
We played last
No,
Thursday.
He is
he's
having
been
a
there
stroke.
while, and I'm just.
Good night, VC.
GG.
Why didn't we get a full Columbo episode? I was ready to stay there and just witness you roleplay a Columbo episode.
Yeah, I was totally ready for
Like,
detective
alright.
sleuthing.
So no, there's lots more of that.
Yeah.
I love Columbo and I love Peter Falk. So I was telling Shannon, I was like, I have wanted to put this little halfling dude in for so long into a campaign. It will there will be a climax to that. There will be lots more of him. But yeah, so I was very excited to have him just enter. Just him being there made me happy.
Yeah.
GG, guys.
Yeah.
Going to
GG.
head down and chill and wait for these sleeping meds to kick in. I will talk to you guys in a bit.
Good night.
Good night.
Woo. I'm so sad it had to end. We were staging a coup, but more D&D Thursday for Swashbucklers. And yeah, 6:30 p.m. EST. And then for more Year of the Dragon. I'm so happy I get to be Tenga again. I'm so happy. And now I'm a magical Gatling gun. And that's going to be fun and awful because I'm going to nat 1 and kill random people, which I think I may have already killed 2 people on that boat. And I wasn't trying to do that, so that's unfortunate. But more of this campaign on Tuesday, but if you're looking for more D&D, we have the Swashbuckler campaign on Thursday, same time. I'm so torn on this quest because I don't know how far we should let Lucas get. I don't know. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I don't want him to crack the door. That's it being closed is probably the problem. But then we're definitely, if we find Tiamat, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. But yeah, I don't, okay, I'm getting too excited. All right. More of this on Tuesday, more Swashbuckler on Thursday. I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, talk to Dad Soldier Marine on Twitch, or you can find him in my Discord as Billy No Billy Y. I'm pretty sure your Discord name is. And then if you have questions about the Swashbuckler campaign, feel free to ask Scout Trooper V on Twitch, and he has the same name on Discord. Goodbye.